We got binary triggers on deck. YouTube, what it is, it's your boy Diesel from Diesel TV. All right, man, like I told y'all before, man, we was gonna talk about this binary trigger, man. Fun little toy I have in my little arsenal. Franklin Arms binary trigger. This is what I got in my AR, okay? And if you're wondering what a binary trigger is, basically a binary trigger is, it's a trigger that you can install in your ARs right now. And basically what it is, when you pull the trigger, it fires, and then when you let out on the trigger, it fires. So it gives you 2 bullets for one pull of the trigger, okay? Right now, man, ATF does not see this as a machine gun or anything like that, so it is legal to put into your ARs and all that stuff, man. Don't know how long that's gonna last, but as long as it's here, I'm gonna have it, all right? Now, let's talk about the actual binary trigger, okay? I got my triggers from Franklin Arms, man, because they basically started the binary trigger, okay? I got this around the time when they were starting to talk about, you know, banning bump stocks and things of that sort, man. So I went ahead and got these Franklin triggers, man. The one that's in my AR currently, man, I bought with this one. I just haven't figured out what I'm gonna put this one in. Now, they make these binary triggers for different builds, man. You can get one for a CZ Scorpion, you can get one for the MP5 clones, you can get one for, like I said, the AR, AK-47, things of that sort that you can get these binary triggers for, man. I just could only find the one for an AR-15, so that's why I got these, man. They were very hard to find. They're a little pricey as well, man. I paid about 250 bucks a piece for these. I want to find one for my CZ, and I want to find one for my MPX, my SIG MPX as well, if I can. But right now, this is all that I have. But as you can see, man, it comes in a pretty good packaging. It comes with 2 different springs. Comes with a trigger. It's just like putting in a regular trigger into your AR, man. It comes with a very detailed book on how to set it and all that stuff, and what spring to use and things of that sort. Now, when I first got this thing, and I said this in one of my videos before, man, I was having a problem with the spring. I thought I might need to change the spring because the cycling, it would kind of like jam up after, like, you know, a half a magazine or something like that. Now, reading on it, man, you do have to have a break-in period, and that break-in period is probably around 3 to 5 magazines of an AR magazine, 30-round magazine. But when I took it out there this last time, man, I didn't make any changes to it. I didn't change the spring or anything like that, and it ran flawlessly, no problem. Now, they do say you want to lube up the trigger and things of that sort before you put it in there, but I really didn't do that. I just cleaned it like normal and put the lube in there like the gun, and lube my gun like I normally do. And like I said, it ran flawlessly, man. I didn't have any problems this last time at the range with it. So I'm probably gonna start taking it back to the range a lot more now. Let me get my AR so I can show you exactly how this thing works. This is my AR-15. It's got a, I put this in a, one of my builds, man, is a Diamondback lower with a Anderson upper, I believe. I'm not sure exactly what it is. The Franklin Arms trigger is also ambi, okay? So you can do it on both sides, as you see, both sides, all right? With the binary trigger, like I said, you have your safety, you have your fire, and then you have another notch back here that puts it in the binary mode, all right? Now, with binary mode, if it was loaded, all right, I could fire, and then when it did the action, everything like that, when you let it go, it will fire again, all right? Now, let's put it in regular fire mode, and I can show you what the difference is. So, when it fires, fire, all right? Send a round down range, and then when you fire again, it doesn't fire. It's a little bit different of a sound, you can see. All right, I'm gonna show you a little bit of video when I had this thing at the range. I'm gonna show it in action. All right, here it goes. with a binary trigger, and I'm charged, I'm ready to go. With a binary trigger, like I said, you fire, and if this is in fire mode, it will not fire the second time when you let out. So fire one time, and then when you let out, it won't fire, okay? You have to switch it to the third position here, and then when you fire, my finger is still pulled on the trigger. When you let out, it'll fire again, okay? So that's why when you see some people when they're rapid fire, do that with a binary trigger, because it'll let out, it'll fire when you pull the trigger in and when you let it out, all right? So let me show you guys how this thing actually works. Now, let me dump this magazine. Here we go. Now, anybody that knows how firearms work, binary trigger is not going to be as accurate as just pulling the trigger yourself, okay? Fully automatic is a waste of bullets. Binary trigger is kind of a waste of bullets, just like the bump stock, waste of bullets, all right? So that's why I don't use it that much. I just got it as a play toy for one of my rifles that I was sitting on the side. Now, like I said before and I showed you before, when you fire this thing, let's say you want to fire it and you bow, 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 sending them downrange and everything like that, all right? So we're gonna put it in the third position to where it's in binary mode, and we're gonna fire, all right? Let's say you didn't wanna fire that second round. All you have to do is put it into fire mode. You can put it in fire, and that trigger will give you a little bit of resistance when you put it into fire mode, and when you release, it won't fire. When you put it into fire, or you can put it in safety, it will not fire when you release that bolt, okay? See, there you go, all right? So when you go back to fire, let's say you go back to fire, or you wanna go back to binary, you can go back to those stages and resume firing like you were before. So that's the good thing about this trigger, man. A lot of people think with these binary triggers, you have to send, once it's in binary mode, you have to send two rounds down range, and you don't, man. That's the good thing about that I like about these triggers, man. So like I said, it's a good toy to have. And I've said it before, man, anything other than semi-automatic, you're not gonna be as accurate as you would when you would in semi-automatic as you would be in binary or in fully automatic. But binary trigger, just like the 3-round burst and a lot of the military guns that have the 3-round burst, it's still, you can still stay on target a little bit better than just a fully automatic weapon, man. One of the main reasons I never did get a bump stock, because I just didn't feel like it was something that would be, you know, as accurate or anything like that. This binary trigger I like a lot more, because I can gauge and I can tell it how many bullets to send down at any given time, 1, 2, 4, or 30, you know, so that's what I like about this binary trigger. And it is a lot faster shooting than just a semi-automatic pulling the trigger, okay? It is a little bit faster. I've seen some videos where binary trigger was actually faster than a fully automatic. Now, my fingers don't work that fast. I can pull it real fast, pretty fast, but as far as being faster than fully automatic, I don't know about that, man. I've never tried it. I don't have any fully automatic weapons. So, like I said, man, this is a great toy to have. Something good to have, just to have a little bit of fun with. I don't know if this is something that I would actually use in a duty setting or in protecting myself. Like I said, it's just a little fun gadget to have in one of my pistols to bring to the range and just show people, you know, different weapons and things of that sort. All right, man. So that's the look at the Franklin Arms binary trigger. All right, I just went online, man, and I looked today on what the price was on these things, man. These things went up to about $500 now, so I'm kind of glad I got it when I did get it, man, because like I said, I paid about $250, $300 for mine. But if you're wanting a Franklin Arms binary trigger, you're going to pay about $500 for it. Now they do make other triggers that are similar to this. I think it's called Echo Sport binary trigger or something like that. You can probably get that one for like $300 or something like that. But if you're looking for the Franklin Arms, the originals, you're going to pay about $500 for it, man. Unfortunately, they have gone up, which everybody knows everything has gone up, man. It's been so hard for me to even find 9mm ammunition at a good price these days to take to the range, man. I'm trying though, guys. I'm trying to bring y'all some good footage at the range of me shooting and stuff like that, man, but it's been kind of difficult for me to find some 9mm ammunition. Make sure you like my video, subscribe to my channel, man. I really appreciate all the support I got so far, man. And y'all know what it is, man. I'm out.